Hey everybody, welcome back. We got a good one for today. We're going to expand our business just a little bit, get some new machines in, get some new products. We also add in our first employees and see how that goes. Obviously, we're working towards that gym and we're going to get that going as well. Stick around, we're going to have some fun, and we're going to get it going. So let's get started. All right, we are on day 6 of our wonderful adventure in creating a burger and gym empire. So, where do we stand at the moment? So, let's wake up first. Let's check our bizman. So, as you know, we are scheduled from 10 until 6 every day, so 8 hours a day. We should be getting at a 15 person per hour max. We should be getting around 120 customers per day, and we are currently getting around 15 to 20. This day 4 really bad, day 5 better. So we're hoping that by keeping our pricing down, we are the lowest in the market, that people will start coming in. And I think it made a difference for day 5. The thing is we only have 2 products to sell. So looking at our F1 menu here, if we go to our fast food restaurant, you can see that we have all these other options. So $9,500 in the bank, thanks to a nice loan. We need to get some more appliances. So I woke up earlier simply because I wanted to visit some of the stores, but first things first. And someone had asked, I have a burger joint. Why am I not buying my own burgers instead of going to El Gato like I have been? I'm going to show you something here. So I'm going to give myself some food. That's why. A soda and a burger bring me to that point. I want to be full. So now I have to order another burger. And now I'm full. But the thing is, if I did that, or since I've done that, considering the amount that I spent on my burger, and obviously that soda and whatnot, even though it's, cheap to buy the box right now, it's not as cheap as just going to El Gato, spending, I think, what is it, $11? Let's take a look. $8. $8 to buy fresh food, which it fills my entire food bar. So that is much, much cheaper than, losing profit, essentially, is what I just did. 2 burgers and a soda just to meet that point. So, oh yeah, we have to open at 9. So I'm going to actually go till, let's go to 9:10. And we'll just skip that there. But yeah, that's why I'm doing that. I mean, I could, purchase my own burgers, but it's just a waste of money and I'm losing money doing that. Anyway, so we have to look at our appliances here. We have a salad bar, a fryer machine, and, a coffee machine. We're going to not do a pizza oven. That's a little too much. We could do a fryer. So we could add fries to our repertoire. If we do that, it'll bring us down to around, 5,100. Perfect. So let's bring this over and we can start selling fries along with our burgers, which is going to be hopefully a good bonus to our daily income. But I just need to do, let's see if I do that. I know it's kind of silly to put it in front of the bathroom door, but I can't see another reason why I wouldn't. So let's do this. Boom. And we want French fries. Perfect. All right, I'm going to go snag the stuff from New York Distro and we will get started on the day. Okay, we've made our way back with $2,600 worth of product. We're going to add these items to storage. Boom. Let's get this out of the way. Oop, don't go there. All right. There we go. So now Perfect, it's filled. So let's take a look and see what our pricing looks like. So French fries, we are the lowest market. All right, cool. Let's check the Market Insider. Let's see it's the actual demand in our area here. So obviously we're in the garment district. Let's sort by product. So burgers, 30% demand, not very good. We again are the lowest. I'm assuming all the other businesses are starting to creep down as well. Maybe, we don't know. But if we look at French fries, there's 6 providers. Again, the lowest market price is $6.25. We are that market price. Perfect. 33% demand. That's pretty average. I mean, it's, you could see if you look at the demand, it's pretty average for this district to be around the 30% mark. Gym coverage, which is only one business, $25. So hopefully we can get into that here pretty soon. But ultimately our goal is to get this place going, and then we'll probably, if we look at Google Maps here, assuming this place sticks around, which I will not imagine that it will, but let's hope that it does. I could take it on. But the other thing is I can't open up a secondary place. Well, you know what? Let's just take the building. Now we have $1,700. It's okay. It's only $20 a day. We're not going to break the bank here with that. But we'll take that for now because we still need to do the business school and whatnot in order for us to have multiple businesses, which, whatever. We're not going to skip that. It seems kind of silly, but let's get our first day going here. We have a little bit less food than we should, but that's going to be okay. We will just work our day. And what I'm going to do is just skip time. We'll just work the full 8-hour shift. Let's see how we do. We didn't sell a single French fry? That seems kind of wrong. Why would we not sell a single French fry? Huh. Something seems off about that, doesn't it? I mean, he can definitely access. We got enough burgers. We have enough soda. What's going on here? That doesn't make much sense. Better clean up the place. At least it gets dirty. We're getting customers, that's for sure. That's very, very strange. I'm quite perplexed. I'm not sure what's going on there. But I guess we'll find out here shortly how well we actually did. Well, let's rest real quick. Let's see what the new day brings. And see if we can start selling some fries. Hopefully. I mean, we're supposed to be drawing people in, so I guess we'll see. All right, I got my fresh food for the day. Full bar now. $8 for that. It's 9:34 a.m. We are just gonna get on the register and closed. Opening. Oh, did we forget to open up on Sunday? Yeah, we did. Do that. Boom. Done. Perfect. All right, opening in an hour. We'll just open up right now. So, let's hope that we can actually sell some of our fries here, because I am not sure what we're going to do if we're only making $200 a day with fries sitting here. That's really not good right now. I mean, so obviously we made more than $200 because we're at $2,000. And, you know, the profit is based upon the stock price. So it's annoyingly complicated. I don't feel like explaining it, but basically speaking, it's accounting for how much we spent on a prior day. It's not actually what the actual profit is. I think it was something like 400 actual dollars came in. Expenses brought it down to this, but we're not going through that again. We're going to keep this simple. I just want to keep it simple. Keep it simple, stupid. Yes. Anyway, let's hope that we can bring in some fries because fry customers, I should say. I really would like to see people. Yep, someone just grabbed it. Perfect. If I'm to believe that that's actually what just happened, it is. So now we are selling French fries. That's good. Not sure why we didn't sell any yesterday. Very strange, but at least we're going to be selling some. I do want to point out our customers did go up again to 36. So hopefully this will steadily go up. Our customer service is only 52%. That should be okay. Overall satisfaction is 86%, but that is of course because it's just me. I can't train myself. I have to just do this over and over again. Cleanliness, I'm surprised is a 92, but I guess it makes sense considering by, the end of the day, it's pretty dirty. And if I jump off the till, I kind of mess things up a little bit because people could walk in and be like, oh, there's no one at the cash register. Well, I'm here. I'm working. I wonder if there's a way in the future. It's not very important to be quite honest with you, but a way in the future for us to, while we're on our own character, working on our own stores and whatnot, to maybe pop off the till, clean up a little bit through the middle of the day. And if someone comes in, they recognize that it's the player character and they just automatically assume a register is available. And then they just wait in line for you to get back on there. Because in real life, I mean, how many of you out there have worked a retail job where you're the only one person, you're the only one person working for however many hours? Raise your hand. I worked at Radio Shack. There were plenty of times where I was by myself for many hours. Sometimes multiple people would call in and I would be by myself for the entire day. Yay. Whole 14-hour day by myself. Well, at some point you have to kind of clean things up. You got to jump off the till. You got to, tidy up, straighten things up. Things get messed up throughout the day. I mean, it's just natural that you would have to jump off. So it'd be cool if we can get something like that. But, it's such a very low priority. And honestly, if it's not feasible, it's not a big deal. It just would be cool. Like a neat little interesting thing that you can do. Because right now we're actually getting steady customers and it would probably be a little bit more difficult to jump off, but I could just go boom, stop working, grab this real quick, clean up. So if you're quick and it's not terribly busy, boom, you're good. So that works. I was able to pull it off. Obviously I was able to pull it off, but no one came in. If someone were to come in, then they would be disappointed. Then they would complain that there's no place to sit. Oh, there's no place to sit. I'm sorry. But yeah, then they would complain there's no one on the register, etc., etc. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? So let's skip time. I've got my spiel out. We can move forward. Also, that's annoying. I don't know why the clock is stopping 1 minute before close. Because now people are just walking out, which sucks, but can't really do anything about that. All right, we're clean, we're good. We sold a bit of French fries, definitely a bit of burgers, and a bit of soda cans. It should be a better day. I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna be conservative. Let's say we make a profit of $320. Let's just assume that's gonna be the profit and hope for the best and we make more. I mean, also, I love this. 5 fries. Loveguard, I love you and your cleverness. Dev Dynamics, brewed beans. So much alliteration. All right, let's see what we do. I'm just going to wake up at right there, right at midnight. 385. We're moving on up. Obviously, we made more than that. It was like $600 some, but our profit was 385 from over our expenses. So we made $600 ish. Our profit out of that 600 is $385. So it's the 600 minus the costs equals our profit, obviously. So we're back up at $2,600. What does that mean for our next? Let's turn these off here. For our next machine, if we open Bizman, we can at least see what their inventory is. Oh, wrong building. Where am I here? Nature's palette. I'm looking the wrong direction. That's why. I'm stupid. All right, Square Appliances. What do you got for me? So we obviously have the fry machine. We're not going to do the coffee machine. We have the grill. We could do ice cream, though. Definitely not doing the pizza oven right now. I think that's a bit too much. We could do another grill and do chicken kebab skewers. We have the room for it. We have the space to fit everything that we need. Could also do a salad bar. I don't think we have enough space for that. I think the next logical choice will either be the industrial grill or, I accidentally skipped over it, a hot dog grill. Hot dog or chicken kebab skewers. So the hot dog grill is more than obviously the industrial grill, but the hot dogs are a lot cheaper than the chicken kebab skewers. So if we go here to New York Distro, let's look for chicken kebab skewers. So there's hot dogs, $9.60 for 300, $1,300 for 200. Now, chicken kebab skewers sell for much more. Now, I'm going to take a calculator, do 1336 divided by 79. Or sorry, not divided by 79, 0.79 divided by 200. So we're looking at $6.68 per chicken kebab skewer versus $9.60.97 divided by 300, or $3.20 per hot dog. However, if we look at the Market Insider and we sort by product, hot dogs, well, first off, chicken kebab skewers sell for $17.92 per item. So $17.92 times 200, we roughly get $3,500 out of a box of chicken kebab skewers. So a little bit over $2,000 for profit out of that. Or with hot dogs, they sell for $14.31, which is, wow. We definitely get way more profit out of hot dogs. So we may spend more to get into hot dogs, but we're definitely gonna be making more out of hot dogs. Anyway, let's jump to when we're able to actually get that going, because we're gonna need to run a few days in order for us to actually get through that. And yeah, let's get hot dogs going next. It'll be a lot easier to make more money. All right, guys, so I got the hot dog grill and obviously the cabinet that we need to go with it. We are not making good profit at this point, and I'm not sure what changed between, if you go to our Bizman here, between day 7 and then suddenly we're getting like 20 customers per day, which is really bad. I'm not sure why that's the case right now. We still have the lowest market price for pretty much every of our goods. The big thing that I'm curious is it the location? Is our location just not congruent with what we need? Well, anyway, we have $1,000 remaining. We're going to be at the bottom of the barrel, essentially, with money after I get the hot dogs from New York Distro here. So, and I'm running because I don't want to spend money on a cab at the moment. I know it sounds silly, but it might be breaking the bank. But I am going to do those. I will try to take a cab, you know, once I actually get the goods. And I think I went one street too far. I did. Oh, wrong direction even. Still got plenty of time to get back to work, of course. And you know, I think adding in hot dogs will help, but we might see the same problem again. Who knows? Where the first day no one buys hot dogs because they don't realize that there are nice, fresh, juicy rods of meat right in front of them. Bad joke, I know. Thank you. All right, let's see. Oh, come on. All right, can't do hot dogs today. That's very disappointing. Or can I? Jensen, can I get a new loan with you? Can we just do like a $2,000 loan? Yay, we can get hot dogs now. All right, let's just do one box. That is egregiously expensive, but assuming we could sell them for the amount that the lowest price, is in the market, I'll probably go a little bit lower than that because one of the things I'm worried about is, are they going to hate the market price? We'll see. There you go, $45 to travel to my business here. Boom. Oop. No, not manage. There we go. All right. I have one more thing of food here. Perfect. Let's work our day. So yeah, I'm hoping that this will increase our profit. Again, it should, but there's no telling here whether or not that actually will be the case. However, I think one of the things that I need to do is also start getting employees. If we can have more time in the day where we are open and, serving customers beyond 6 o'clock, that would be very, very helpful. I think the first thing I'll do is I'll hire a part-timer and maybe keep open until like, I don't know. Let's look at our schedule here. So if I hire a part-timer and I stay open for another 4 hours, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28 hours a week. That's under part-timer hours. We could pull that off. It's just dependent on whether or not they cost us a lot of money. But let's skip time here. Let's see how we do. We sold 20 hot dogs. That's good. We definitely need that to happen for sure. Oh, I didn't even shoot. Oh, all right, whatever. If I do that, it's $14.54. Okay, I didn't change the price. Oopsie. Let's change it to $12.95. People obviously liked the $11 price, but oopsie. That should still be quite a contributor to our profit, hopefully. I mean, we did just spend $1,100 on that, but we'll see. But let's take a look and see what our profit is here. And then tomorrow morning, we go to Google Maps and we do recruitment agency. We can just run down here to Anderson Recruitment. They open at 8 a.m. Perfect. And we will hire our first part-timer and hope for the best, to be quite honest. Hopefully they give us good candidates and we don't lose too much money out of our profit for the day. All right, so we're at Anderson Recruitment. We are going to talk to this agent here. Oh, I forgot. I need the business management. Oh, man. Oh, man. All right. Well, that's a bummer. However, we did make $424 in profit, so that's good. We have $2,500 in the bank currently. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get those business management courses done and head back down to Anderson after that and get our first employee going, because we definitely need to start doing that. So I'll see you on the flippity flop. All right, so it is finally Monday, day 15. We've made some pretty good profit the last couple days. I had to skip a few days because the weekend, unfortunately, the Anderson Recruitment Agency is not open. Anyway, so let's get some customer service people coming in here. We're just gonna look for part-timers and full-timers. We want, let's say 3 candidates, or actually let's do 10 candidates over 10 days. Hopefully that means we find someone decent. We can at least only spend $500 on that. I mean, I could do one day, but I don't have $5,000, obviously. So we're just going to try this out. Hopefully they bring us someone good. In the meantime, we'll obviously work. For now, let's just hope that we keep bringing in profit. We need to, you know, check our stocks, and we need to make sure that we are giving our customers what they want. I need to also worry about the fact that my skate park buff is going to be leaving here pretty soon, so I might need to sleep in the park again. Probably I'll do that after this business day, but at least we have our first employees that are going to start showing up, because that'll free up our time to work on our next business, which obviously will be our gym for sure. I've got some kind of an idea of how they work and, you know, what you need, etc. But it's not going to be terribly difficult to get started. It's just I need a bit of money to do so, unfortunately, which if we look at Google Maps here and we head all the way over yonder, we'll see that there's a lot of decorative stuff that you could do for a gym, which honestly I don't really care about, but you could tell already like the prices are crazy. $4,100 for a decorative weight rack. That's just crazy. So none of these machines are usable. Decorative stuff is not usable. It just makes your gym look like a gym. So you need fitness planning boards, you need gym lockers, and you need at least a machine of some sort, which the kettlebells count as a machine. You have barbells, pull-up bars. You are required to have a public shower as well. And you do need a gym trainer. That's the employee there. Treadmills are a machine. I saw this the first time. I'm not sure exactly what these do. So I did a little bit of testing last night just to see like what's the cost of entry, what's it look like when people are in there, etc. I never saw anybody grab this, so I'm not sure what they do, but they seem to be decorative more than anything. Workout bench is obviously a machine too. So you're basically looking at, if you want like the cheapest point of entry, it's getting a whole crap ton of kettlebells. And that's pretty much it. There is also the boxing bags. They are also relatively cheap. That'll definitely help in, you know, entering into the gym space, if you will. I could, for instance, have just a bunch of kettlebells and maybe 1 or 2 boxing bags and call that a gym. You know, it is a tiny space that we're going to be going into, so it's not like there's a, you know, whole bunch of room for us to have big machines and whatnot. And as you can see here, it's going to be almost exactly the same. Yeah, it's an A1 type, which is, I believe, exactly what our business is as well. Yeah, it's an A1. So it'll look like this on the inside, which is not super great for space, but it'll work for what we need to do. So, yeah. Looking forward to starting that gym. Probably call it Burn Some. So all of our burger places will get some, and our gyms will be Burn Some. Because why not? You get your food and you burn it off in my gym. Give me that money. Give it all to me. Anyway, let's get to work here and just skip the day. I really wish there was a better way to just like watch you work, other than just hitting fast forward and watching people slowly walk in. But it is what it is. We're in an economic simulator, a business tycoon simulator. The graphics are ancillary. Not really. All right, let's see. We got enough fries, burgers, hot dogs, soda cans. I think we're good to just leave that as is. We're selling pretty good. We're still looking good on the pricing. Still a little high, but everyone's still enjoying the pricing. Yep, 100% on the pricing. Customer service is slowly going up, which is good. Cleanliness is still 92%. I'm also okay with that. 0 customers this day because I closed for the business management. 40 yesterday, 35 the day prior. Or sorry, 40 2 days prior. 35 the day prior. Hopefully we will beat that today. I should probably head to the park and sleep, because I definitely need my boosts. I don't want to lose my mood boosts. All right, so I got my mood boost at the skate park. We are heading back to get to work. We have one candidate so far. They want $21 an hour, part-time, customer service skill of 27%. I think we'll wait for more candidates before we make any final decisions, because that is atrocious. That is really not good. Let's head to Elgato real quick and get some food. I know I have some at home, but easier just to stop here and grab a little bit more. I don't know if you noticed, but inflation has hit our lovely in-game New York City. We are now paying $11 for food instead of $8, which is unfortunate for me, not for you guys. Unless you feel my pain. I don't know. Maybe you do. Hey, if you live here, you do. Can't imagine the prices in any major city in the world must be so much higher. I'm just gonna see if we can combine these. You need to have empty hands. Okay, that's okay. We'll just have bags of food. It should be in a refrigerator, but we're fine. We're fine. Oh, as you can see here, 14 and 12 days left for our little park venture, which is good. I did two 4-hour sleeps or rests in the normal park, and then I did just one. I think actually no, I did one 4-hour and a 2-hour in the skate park. The skate park does way more days after you rest versus the normal park. Anyway, let's get our stuff stocked up here. Make sure we're all good to go. Oops. Let's do that one first. And then do that one. So we just need French fries. Boom. Awesome. Fully stocked. Good to go. Let's open up. Let's hit work. Let's start working. Let's fast forward. That felt a lot longer than what you're going to see. That's for sure. That was probably a good, I don't know, 5 minutes for an 8-hour shift on fast forward. We'll see how well we do here. I think we did all right. Nothing too fancy, thankfully, but not fancy, but nothing too profound. But I think we're going to make a decent profit. We don't have any extra candidates yet. I think that'll show up tomorrow. Another candidate. But I'm ready to have someone else work some shifts here. Hell, I honestly may even hire multiple people just to get it, you know, longer through the day, or I don't know. I'll figure it out. But we definitely need some new employees, because doing this the entire time is definitely getting taxing. I'm already on day 16 of the same shop. The cost of entry for a fast food place is obviously a bit higher than doing something like the gift shop and whatnot, but I wanted to try something different going in. That's what we're dealing with. And yeah, we're gonna make it happen. We're gonna make it work. It's gonna be an awesome empire. It will work out. $388 in profit that day. That's from not skipping time. So I'm wondering if I'm losing business or not. Now I made $700 some dollars. Maybe the profit is different simply because of what I purchased. I don't know. We'll figure that out. It doesn't really matter right now, but you could tell here our sales are pretty decent overall. Our costs are coming from here, obviously. And yeah, it's looking pretty all right. We'll get there. Like I said, we'll certainly get there. We have 2 candidates now, a full-timer and a part-timer. So if we hire a full-timer at $20 an hour, we have them open or working for 8 hours. a day and working 5 days a week, they're going to eat $800 a week of our overall revenue. They will probably increase. So if I hire both of these people, for instance, their customer service is terrible. But if I hire them, I could potentially look at being open instead of 8 hours. I could do something like, you know, we're not going to do that actually, but I could do this 8 to 8 and then come in and clean until we can get a cleaning person. But the only problem I have with that is if we look at our insight here, our customers over time, we're still only getting like 20 some a day around this point of the week. But in terms of like per hour, being open at 8, 9 to, I mean, like this is certainly not worth $20 an hour. At least I think. I could be wrong, but I mean, like, look at this. It dies down after 3 o'clock significantly. And you know, our business, the traffic isn't bad. I mean, it's not great. It is obviously a small business and it's on this side street. It's not on the main drag, but I think that I'm grappling with the idea of hiring a full-timer because they're going to want the full at least 30 hours. Yeah, between 30 and 50. Tell you what, let's give it a try. Why not? The worst that can happen is we start losing money and I just fire them. Like, no biggie. We still have 8 more candidates coming. Let's try it. Let's just try it. Why not? So let's get some uniforms going here. Let's see. We're in a burger shop, so we'll call this Get Some. So we are going to do, we're not going to be obviously wearing suits. Let's match our decor. Let's give them shorts, jean cargo pants, excuse me. Probably not going to do a hat. That just looks really bad. I forgot to change their shoes. Definitely not wearing nice fancy shoes. Perfect. Okay, I guess. They don't really give you good options for women's clothes at all. Off-guard, I know you're going to be doing a whole update for, you know, your employees and whatnot. At least I hope you do, because like this is definitely not enough. I was looking for jeans and whatnot, but we'll do that. That's okay. Let's do those shoes. No hat, like I said. Perfect. Everything looks good. Save changes. Do I want? No, I don't want that. That's for sure. Confirm. Okay, so we're going to assign both of them with, oops, that uniform. Yep. And let's put them on the schedule. So we're going to do that. And we will have full-time. Let's see. I think for this last day, there we go. I'll just have Cornelia. Do that. They're at 50. They're at 26. 1, 2, 3, 4. 30 hours a week there. We'll just be open from 12 until 8 on this day for Sundays. So now everyone, the both of them are working throughout the week. Poor Cornelia doesn't have a day off. Sorry, Cornelia. But it is what it is. We'll make it happen. You won't complain. I know you won't. All right. We're open. We're making money right now, technically. Let's see how things go and meet back up after a few days. All right, guys, it's been a few days. We are making a decent amount of profit relative to what we were making before, even though our customer service is horrible. Let's be honest here, it's terrible. But we are getting more customers in and everything. And now, granted, it's not more customers really per, certain hours. We're doing pretty well in the morning though. So I'm glad we're open at this point. But 10 and 11, like I was opening at 10 and we were getting 1 customer per hour, for instance. So employees are working. It works. I don't need to do anything. I just need to find obviously a cleaner so I don't have to keep cleaning every day, but it's working out and I guess it's the way to go. So now really the kicker is, how long do I need to wait in order to get the next round of funding for a loan? So if I go to Bizman, or not Bizman, but my contacts. Well, actually first let's go to EconoView. Can I pay this guy off? Yes. And then how much can I got 14 grand on that. We'll just leave that as is. Let's see what they will give us. Are they open yet? Probably not. Let's sleep just a little bit longer. There we go. All right, Jensen Capital, please. Oh, they open at 10. You'd think after all the episodes I've done, all the gameplay I've done on this game, the many hours I have, I would remember when places open. It doesn't work out that way for me. All right, let's see what happens when I say like 30,000. I'm on more than $40,000 per client. 15,000 right now. Let's try again. Let's do 25,000. Daily payment of $104. That'll bring us down to 500 something. Boom. So now we have 25K to play with, which is perfect because if I talk to Anderson or AG Peterson, excuse me. Again, oh no, that's the wrong place. We need this guy. So if we're going to price this out, if we had one of every kettleball, we need to meet 15. And I believe every kettleball is 1 customer per hour, or kettlebells, excuse me. Oh, 2 customers per hour. So kettlebells come in a variety of weights. Customer capacity from all workout equipment is combined. Yes, of course it is. So if a single kettlebell is 2 customers per hour, then this would be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So a bunch of kettlebells and then like 3 boxing bags. What's the boxing bag give us? I think that works to start out for a gym, and then we just need a gym trainer. But then we need gym lockers. So I'm going to pull out a calculator here. It's $29.50. Let's see what gym lockers give us. So gym locker. Of course, it's a customer capacity of 10. So I need 2 of them to meet the demand. So we're at 5,900 there already. What's the shower give us? I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of annoying. You're telling me in my tiny little business, I'm gonna have to have 2 public showers, 2 gym lockers. That's already 12.2 grand just for that. And then if I add on 80, 120, 20, 200, 25, 50, we're at 12,695 plus 450 times 3. So now we're at 14,045. I'm not worried about the price. Price is irrelevant to me in this regard. It's the fact that I need to have multiple showers and multiple lockers for a 15 customer capacity business. And I need a cleaning station. That's a change that I think needs to be made. That should be 15. A gym for an A1 size. Now you can make the argument, and I'm sure maybe they will. Maybe they won't. I don't know. But you could make the argument, well, you shouldn't really be opening gyms inside that small space. That's fine. But in the same vein, that kind of ruins a little bit of my own, I don't know, how would I put this? It kind of ruins my big ambition. Come on, pick up the bag. I really feel like something like that should be 15 customers per hour, not 10. It's just a little bit weird to me that that would be a 10 customer per hour station. I don't know what else to call that within the game terms. But I mean, maybe there's a design decision behind it. I don't know. But 15 makes more sense than 10 to me. Especially again, considering, oh, that's not a taxi cab. That's weird. So wait, there's what? Threw me off. I don't know. Maybe I'm just complaining. I just would like to be able to not have to do all that. So let's talk to our lovely person here. I don't know why I came all the way here for this, but oh. Oh, am I gonna get the whole? Yeah, I need to do fundamentals. That's okay, but what's the business? 73rd Street? All right. 73rd Street, Saturday at 2. Does not matter. So we need 1, 2, 3 boxing bags. We need a cleaning station. We need a loudspeaker. So let's add on another. That should be another 500. So we should be looking at 14,645 in the end. Before, obviously, fee. And then one of each of these. I think that covers it all. And then there's the fee. Yep. All right. Order. So I need to do the fundamentals of business administration so we can get that second business going. And yeah, we're looking at our first gym here pretty soon, but I think we're going to save that for the next video. Once again, guys, I really appreciate you sticking around and commenting and all that jazz. If you haven't done so yet, go ahead and like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. We are getting close to 1,000 subscribers. And as always, I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.